What up, world? This is Thrill Boxing Magazine, man. I'm back. But look, let me set this up. This is my first live. You know what I'm saying? Bear with me for these first couple seconds. You know, gotta make sure I'm live on YouTube and everything. Share it up real quick. But yeah, man, it's up, man. I'm finally doing my lives. I'm about to start really doing lives now. Um, cause yeah, I'm tired of the long editing process. My edits be nice. If you know, you know my edits be nice. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get my content out a little faster. So I might start going live with y'all, man. Um I'm gonna learn how to put my logo and all that. You feel me? But right now, we ain't tripping on none of that. We ain't tripping. Alright, so look. I'll share this. And then we on. Let me share this and we on. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Oh man, I got people watching me, bro. You see this comment. Say I got somebody on here. I ain't even sure it yet. But yeah. We about to talk Haney Garcia, man. Was a great fight. You know, it wasn't what I expected. I ain't gonna lie to you. It for sure wasn't what I expected. But we gonna get to that. Let me share this up. Yeah, it got real in there. My boy Haney, you know what I'm saying? He took his first defeat. And yeah. I don't like how people reacting to it. I don't like all that. But I already know this come with the game. When you lose that you really it be getting real. You know, you see a lot. So it's a different type of experience, you know. But yeah, he about to be feeling all that now. You know, he tasted defeat for the first time. So yeah. But before I get into that, let me share this real quick and then we on. I don't know how to really do this live shit yet. So whoever watching, just bear with me. Bear with me real quick. Send this off. All right. Send this off. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Almost time. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. All right. Sent it off. Let me move this. We on. All right. I don't care who watching, bro. I'm gonna start cooking now. It's time to start cooking. You feel me? I done sent it off to some people. And then, let's do it. It's time. Let's get to that. All right. So, Haney Garcia, man. The build up, I'm gonna start with the build up. The build up, it was wild because you had Ryan Garcia acting the ass. Ryan Garcia, he threw me all the way off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know where to start from the conspiracies to the saying they was trying to kill him, all type of stuff he was saying. And I'm just like, bro, dude ain't focused. He around girls, he drinking, he smoking. I'm like, yeah, dude is not locked in, right? So I'm thinking like he ain't taking this shit serious. he even said, I'm still having sex, all this stuff, and he just was really throwing me for a loop. He was really, you know, giving an example of everything that you shouldn't be as a champion, and I feel bamboozled. You know, he wasn't he wasn't giving us everything. He wasn't showing us everything. He literally gave us what he wanted us to see, and he wanted us to look um like he just wasn't ready, like he was the underdog. He was saying he was gonna win though. I can't give you that. He was saying I'm gonna win. He never said he doubted himself in the fight, but the way he was acting, it just made me feel like, oh yeah, he bullshit. He ain't ready. And I was wrong. I was all the way wrong. Even at the weigh-in, he had a beer. I'm like, I know dude ain't drinking no beer, bro. I know dude ain't drinking no beer. And I heard that was sparkling water. You feel me? I heard he had some sparkling water or apple juice or something like that. You know, he was with some porn stars the week before. All type. He was going crazy, man. And I'm like, yeah, no way. This dude about to beat Haney, and he behaving like this, right? And I was wrong. I was wrong. I did always say though that Ryan Garcia is one of the toughest fights for Devin Haney. I believe I said he was like the second toughest fight. I'm on record saying this, so y'all can do the replay. You know what I'm saying? Do your Googles on that. And yeah, man, I definitely always said he was the one of the toughest guys for him out there. But I just didn't see him dropping Devin Haney 3 times. A lot of people saying it's 5 times. It was really 3 times. It was 3 times. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all can't be so dramatic. I'm gonna get to all the dramatic shit too with the ref that y'all was talking about. But they had these amateur fights also, so I'm like, they 3-3, but in recent memory, Haney looked like he just improved a lot more, and he just looked like the better fighter as a recent. I still think he's the better fighter, to be honest with you, if you ask me. But Ryan got some advantages, some big advantages, and Haney got some flaws that if he can't get past certain things, he won't be able to get past the hump. But enough about all that, man. Let me get into the fight. In the fight, we had soon as the fight started, we had Ryan clipping. Devin stuck a jab out. He had his hand down a little bit. That chin was open. He touched that chin quick. I believe it was like 40 seconds into the fight. He touched that chin like 40 seconds into the fight. And I'm like, it's about to be a long night. I'm gonna connect my live. Connect my live real quick. But yeah, man. He touched that chin. It was like 40 seconds into the fight. And you seen Devin Haney, he reacted instantly. And then that's when I knew, I'm like, oh, this is about to be a different type of fight. I always kept in mind that Ryan could clip him. I always knew that Ryan could catch him with a big shot. However, I didn't see it being that early. I felt like y'all come to my YouTube, man. I'm on YouTube right now. Mike Thrill Baby is my YouTube. I don't know why I put the link. I don't even know why I did that. But yeah, Um, I don't think Haney recovered from it. It took him a minute to recover, just a bit, but I don't think he ever fully recovered. And even if he did, after that first round, he started to uh he started to win that second, that third, fourth round. And some people, probably felt like he was starting to take over the fight. Um, or maybe just getting the lead. And he was using his jab, but he wasn't using his jab as much as we used to seeing. He wasn't able to evade his hook. I'm gonna get to y'all comments in 1 second. Let me cook for a second, you know. But yeah, he wasn't able to get away from that hook, man. I think it was like the seventh round where, you know, he got dropped. Many people felt like he got dropped more than 3 times. Um Now I will say it was kind of like that moment in the Crawford and Mean Machine fight where he got caught with a shot. The shot obviously hurt him, and he was trying to hold, but you got the guy bagging up, and he's trying to hold, and he fell down. But usually a ref don't call a knockdown in that situation. Um, yeah, it definitely. I seen somebody in the comments say it was 3 times. It was definitely, in my opinion, 3 times. Um, then later on in the fight, you know, Haney would get some rounds in there, but all those rounds he got hurt, damn near was 10-8 rounds. Um, and the fight was just close just because of the rounds Haney won. But from a power shot perspective, um, Ryan was catching him with a bunch of big shit, just a bunch of big shots. And Haney here almost recover when he got hurt, but he never could fully recover. And I felt like he was fighting majority of the fight hurt. You know, he was fighting majority of the fight hurt. Somebody said, "What was your scorecard?" Um, I think Haney probably won 5 rounds, possibly 6, but even if it was 6, the knockdowns made the difference. But I definitely think he won more than 4 rounds for sure. I ain't get to rewatch it yet, but yeah, man, Haney, he started to look like he could turn it around after that first round, but once he got dropped in the seventh, I knew it was like, yeah, it done got tricky for him. And you know, I felt like Haney could have won if he could have hurt him, but he couldn't hurt him. He just couldn't make Ryan really respect him. And Ryan really surprised me, man. Ryan, he was a lot more patient than I thought he would be. You know, he was a lot more patient than I thought he would be. And he didn't jump on him every time he got him hurt. You know, he kind of, I don't know if it was because he was tired. He was tired at spots, but he was kind of like hurting him. And then he was like, I ain't got to rush it. And that surprised me, man, because I'm used to Ryan just rushing people, throwing fast shots, being a little careless. And, I think Derek James really helped him in this fight. Derek James, I could tell, has some influence on that patience that Ryan displayed. You know, and Ryan just took his time. He could have got the knockout if he pressed for the stoppage. A lot of people was complaining that Ryan um should have got the stoppage in the seventh and a ref, blah blah blah. But my thing is, man, you had 6 more rounds to get the job done. You see a guy hurt, you gotta get on him. You gotta, set him up with something. Ryan didn't do that, but fortunately for him, it was enough for him to win. Um, as far as Haney, man, I think Haney could have kept it more simple. He could have boxed, um some more, but I think he had a different mindset coming into the fight. I think, like I said, we was bamboozled. I was expecting a less in shape Garcia, a less focused Garcia. But this was one of his fights where he showed um smarts probably the most. Like he got hit with a lot of shots, but that's gonna have I feel like that's gonna happen in most Ryan fights. Ryan is never gonna have great defense, but his shoulder roll for some strange reason, I don't know why Devin wasn't really pivoting around it. He wasn't really capitalized on a nasty shoulder roll. He just kind of was just trying to punch his side, and he couldn't hurt him even doing that. So it's kind of fucked up when you trying to dog it out with somebody and you can't hurt them. But yeah, I think. Wait. Let me comment on this. Let me put this in the like throw baby on YouTube, y'all. Visit me on YouTube, man. I want y'all to comment on YouTube. I'm trying to start going live on here. I'm actually gonna get off the Instagram live. I'm gonna just do YouTube live. Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, man. Um, yeah. I don't think people should complain as much as they was about the ref. He definitely made some mistakes. But it wasn't one sided for one fighter. It wasn't. I don't feel like it was biased for one fighter. He made mistakes on both ends. You had um, you had Ryan was landing some illegal shots. Ryan was punching the back of the head, and when Devin a hold, he'll pull his neck down. Um, and you had Devin holding excessively. Man, what you supposed to do when you hurt? You know what I'm saying? I expect that when you hurt. But yeah, he was doing a lot of holding. And a lot of people felt like the ref was giving some assists. Like I said, if you had 6 more rounds, that's your job to finish the job. And he ain't do that. But yeah, I thought he was gonna do it. It was a little, you know, Haney had landed a good shot like the second round, and it was a flush shot. And Ryan, his leg did a little wobble, but he was like, "Let's go." And I'm like, "Bro, that was the best. That was the best shot he gonna take all night." I knew from that moment, and I'm like, "Damn, he not gonna be able to hurt him. Maybe he could break him down, but no, I wasn't even thinking he could break him down." What's up to y'all in the comments? I would prefer y'all come to YouTube. Mike Thrill Baby on YouTube. I didn't even pin it. My bad. Let me pin that real quick. Let me pin that. Come on live with me, y'all. I'm trying to start going live. Yeah, come on live, man. Talk to me. Talk to me on live, man. But yeah. Um, yeah, the fight. I was very surprised, man. I was very surprised. Um, as far as the weight, we can get to that. But before we get to that, I'm gonna share this with some more people. Y'all come on live real quick. Come to my page. Click the link. I'm in this live. I'm gonna stay on my YouTube live. I want y'all to. He wasn't trying to block them hooks. He a trooper in the warrior. He is a trooper in the warrior for sure. But I feel like he was trying to. I felt like he was trying his best to be defensive, but it wasn't working for him. He couldn't evade them hooks, especially being hurt. He wasn't as sharp. He wasn't defensively sound as he wanted to be. Oh, I'm gonna get to that Ryan and that arrow, man. I'm gonna get to that Ryan and that arrow. But yeah, he wasn't defensively sharp as he wanted to be, especially when he was hurt. He just see like, oh, let me tie this motherfucker up, cause golly. And it's easy to say evade the hook, but most likely, man, you ain't gonna not get hit with a hook for the whole fight. So he's gonna have to be able to take some of those shots, even if they rematch. I'm gonna get to that. Even if they was to rematch, he got to be able to take those shots, man. Kenny, we gonna see. We gonna see, man. YouTube, come to YouTube, y'all. Come to YouTube. I'm about to put the link on my story. But yeah, I'm gonna end this Instagram live because I want y'all to come to YouTube. We're gonna do that. All right, man. So as far as the fight, man, I think I got an attention problem. Got an attention problem, y'all. So I was gonna talk about the weight bullying, but I got on something else. Now, what's next for Ryan? I seen somebody say Ryan Garcia and Errol Spence. That was definitely in my topics. I think Errol would straight dominating that fight. That would be a great win for Errol. Do I think Ryan got into Devin's head? It looked like Devin was coming forward instead of boxing, and Ryan had to set his feet and get his timing. I think, honestly, man, if I was in Bill Haney's corner, I would have fucked him up too, because I felt like I'm gonna be real with y'all. I bet on the stoppage. I did. I bet on the stoppage. I felt like Haney could break him down or frustrate him, make him want to quit. But I didn't know that he wasn't gonna be able to hurt him. I didn't know he wasn't gonna be able to hurt him. And I think I don't think Ryan was really necessarily in Devin's head. I just think Devin bought into it just like me, bought into the not being disciplined shit. And that was why he had that game plan, to come straight to him. Had he knew Ryan was gonna be, I ain't gonna say Ryan was in great shape, not sure. But if he was, he didn't know that Ryan was coming ready. Had he knew, he definitely would have boxed more. I don't think he would have took those risks he took. But at the end of the day, when you got a guy like Ryan, you got to make him respect you. So even me saying he could have boxed him, he still had to try to get his respect. Plus it's a pay-per-view fight. You don't want to be on your back foot the whole fight. You want to give the fans a little bit of entertainment, man. And Devin has those fights where he gets hits a lot, and in those fights is always the ones where he want to get a crowd to show he want to give a fight, and he want to land big shots. And honestly, we all know that's not his bread and butter, is fighting on the inside. And you know, um, he could have kept it boring. He probably could have kept it boring and won. But I ain't gonna lie, I would have messed him up because I would have told him to do the same thing, man. I felt like he had enough to get the job done. But you know, we gonna see if later down the line, maybe we can get a rematch at 47. Yeah, I personally don't rule out Haney being able to win that rematch, man. I definitely think Haney could win the rematch. But if you can't take his shots, then you can never take Ryan's shots, then might be ugly. Can he have a Haney Cambosos type performance where Ryan don't touch him? Probably not. Because Ryan done been in the ring with him several times. With the seventh time now. So Ryan is kind of familiar with this guy, and that I think that's one thing that definitely helped that definitely helped Ryan. You know, because you can improve as a fighter. You can improve a lot as a fighter, but I don't know how much you improving in, what is that, like 7 years? You know, he improved as a fighter, but he still got that a little bit of that style. Haney always had, to me, more of a pro style than Ryan. Ryan Ryan is more likely to try to throw more punches with more speed, and just have a lot of volume. Um Haney tries to land effective shots, or use his jab effectively. And Haney is the same fighter that he's been for the last few years. He just improved. I think Ryan, I thought he was the same fighter from the amateurs, but the patience he showed, it was a little better. I ain't gonna lie. Showed a little bit of improvement with his patience, man. And yeah, I don't know. But what I do know is, one thing I definitely do know. Wait, how do you wait, let me put this on live again. 1 second. All right. He said, how do you view Haney's defense now? Do you think he's been exposed? A lot of the hard hitters are watching. I mean, a lot of the hard hitters at 140 are watching. I think no, Haney's defense wasn't exposed. It wasn't exposed. It's been several fights where he got hit with big shots. Um flush. There's been several fights where he got hit with a lot of flush shots. And, you know, a lot of people seen that before. A lot of people seen him get buzzed before, and it was always a narrative that he was chinny. So no, I don't really think he was exposed. Um, I think some people, no, what I'll say is, to people that watch every fight of his, I don't think he was exposed. But to the people that's like here and there and watched his best performances, not really the so-so ones, he probably was exposed to them. But if you watch the Jojo Diaz fight, the Loma Linares, yeah, he's had some fights where he got hit with some flush shots, and you know, he took it, but he reacted a little. He was a little, Oh shit! I just realized I'm goofy. My bad, y'all. I ain't even have my Instagram on the right thing. Me and that. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to be live on. Trying to be live on here, but I'm messing up. I keep messing up, y'all. Bear with me though. Who should Devin fight next? And who should Ryan fight next? So Devin got a mandatory Sandor Martin or Martin. He beat um he beat Mikey Garcia. He dropped Teofimo Lopez. I believe he like 42, 43-2 or 43-3, one of them. Richardson Hitchens is a good fight. Barbosa, who was on the undercard, that won't be a great fight, but it'll be a good record for Haney to get, and for him to bounce back. So I mean, those are some good options. Now I wouldn't recommend this. But I will say I do want to see the rematch. I definitely want to see the rematch, but I think Haney should take his time going to 147. I think he should try to unify first and then go to 147. But yeah, man. Yeah, I think Sandor Martin is mandatory. Not a good choice. I mean, not a bad choice for him uh to choose next. For Ryan, now Ryan has said he'll fight Pitbull. He said he'll fight Boots. He said he'll fight Spence. And I think his best bet is to get him a soft touch. Get him a soft touch at 47 because Pitbull coming to win. Boots, damn sure coming to win. And I think Boots will smoke Ryan. I ain't gonna lie to you. Connor Benz, also is someone who went back and forth with Ryan. Um, and who else? Who else? It was he said Spence's name. I don't know why he's saying Spence's name. I don't even know why all these boys be playing with his name. But yeah, those are some good fights for him. But I'm gonna have to think on a fight that I think Ryan definitely will win. If I'm his promoter, I think he should have a nice touch at 47, not a Spence, not a Ben or Boots, because I think they gonna win. I ain't gonna lie. Um, Now somebody comment Saul versus Crawford, Canelo versus Crawford. What do I think about that? Weight classes matter. That's what I think about that. I don't like nobody going up 3 weight divisions. I'm not a fan of it. Ain't never gonna be a fan of it. Um, Especially a jump. Just jumping from 47 to 68. But Crawford got a fight coming up anyway in August. But even after that fight, I don't want him to fight Canelo. Canelo too big. You can say they the same height all you want. Canelo done fought at 75. Canelo got some, that boy stocky, you know. Crawford get big. Yeah, he get big. I seen Crawford in the high 70s before, the high 170s. But I done seen Canelo looking like he about 195. So yeah, I don't like that for Crawford. I understand that he daring to be great, but he could be undisputed at 54, man. Don't bite off too much and you can shoot. Um Ryan gonna beat Pitbull in my opinion. Hey, Pitbull ducked well, allegedly ducked Ryan before. He ain't seemed like he wanted to fight before. And I could see Ryan catching Pitbull with something. I definitely could see that, but I think Pitbull will beat Ryan, but it won't be a wipe. It won't be one sided. I think Pitbull can outwork Ryan and maybe stop him too. Maybe stop him too. But I think they both can stop each other, man. I think they both can stop each other. Um yeah. But if I'm Ryan matchmaker right now, I don't really know. I don't really know who I pick for him. Somebody said Devin can still have the last laugh if they fight two more times. Golly, why did I read that like that? If they fight 2 more times, Devin could still win against Ryan, but Ryan tore him. Ryan was playing with him at the end. I ain't like that. I ain't like how Devin let him get at him like that. At the end, he all, you know what I'm saying? He playing with him at the end. I ain't like that, but yeah, I think Devin could get it back in blood. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now he ain't gonna stop him. I no longer see him stopping him. And speaking of him stopping him, why did I bet? Why did I do that? Why would you bet on Haney for a stoppage? That was stupid, guys. That was stupid. Why did I do that? The profit was good though. I ain't gonna lie. I had to, but I ain't never betting again. And when I'm watching fights, I like to really just enjoy the fight and break it down. But when you bet on a fight, it's different. Cause when he kept cracking Devin, I was still thinking about my bet. I'm like, come on, bro. I bet money on this shit. But I'm gonna just enjoy it as a fan. But I ain't betting no more. Yeah, Ryan not gonna rematch him. I think it's unlikely. Ryan said he not gonna rematch him, but money talks. Money talks. Haney can get some nice wins or get a belt at 147, and Ryan will probably reconsider it. Haney could, keep going up, and Ryan might consider it. After the first round, Devin was lost. I can't believe Ryan did. Yeah, he definitely rocked him in the first round, and he made him kind of do the stanky leg a little bit. He didn't recover from that fully. He never recovered from that fully. He almost recovered, and then he got clipped again. So, it was like, damn, you almost got your weather together, and then he got you again. And unfortunately, he couldn't turn it around. Well, unfortunately for me, because I bet. I ain't never bet again. That was terrible. Why did I do that? It was a good idea. Let me explain. The bet was a good idea if Ryan was really drinking. I'm gonna put my live back on. Real quick. They need to come to YouTube. But if Ryan was really drinking, if Ryan was really smoking like he claimed he was capping. That was a good bet for me to take. But unfortunately, he was really locked in and he really had a plan. And we all fell into the plan. And he got us. He for sure got us. Damn. Somebody said I was more shocked at the result. AJ versus Ruiz one. Yeah, that was a crazy upset. That almost happened in the first round. For real. That really almost happened in the first round. Because he got clipped. And that his brain almost scrambled. I don't know why Ryan, like I said, Ryan was patient. I was impressed with the patience, but if you got a guy like Terrence Crawford, you got a guy like Tank, you got a guy like Beterbiev, you got a guy like that, they know how to set that knockout up. If they smell that blood, it's over for you. You done. Ryan don't got that. He don't got that ability to set you up, to set the knockout up. Ryan is a guy that's more, he gonna come stalk you and throw hard shots. Or he might take his time and time you coming in, time you. But Ryan is not a guy who could just set the knockout up like those guys I mentioned. If he was, he would have had a knockout, man. He definitely would have got a knockout. But as a fan, I'm glad he didn't get the knockout. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I was in distress. Somebody said Ryo versus Pitbull. How would that go? You ain't watched much of Ryo, okay? I want you to watch Ryo versus Edwin De Los Santos and watch Ryo versus Colbert. Both fights if you want. But y'all on Instagram, head over to YouTube, Mike Thrill Baby. I'm about to put it in about to put the name in the comments. But Ryo had coming off a nice stoppage over Chris Colbert in a rematch. And it was like a knockout of the year contender for real. Pitbull coming off that Rolly win. And in the De Los Santos fight, Ryo cracked Edwin and hurt him. But the whole fight, Edwin was cooking him, bro. Edwin ended up stopping him. That was his first loss. And I think it's going to be no different. I think Pitbull going to be on that ass. Pitbull is going to be on that ass. And I think he's going to stop Edwin. And yeah, it's going to get ugly for him. Everybody overplayed Devin because of a close win, but I still rock with Devin. He ain't take off. I don't think Ryan Garcia took off rounds. I think he just got a little tired and he ain't want to punch himself out. You know, I was starting to think he was gassing. Like around the fourth, fifth round, I started feeling like Ryan was gassing a little bit. But yeah, he was really more so trying to pace himself. Maybe that's why he didn't jump on him. And yeah, Devin good at holding though. Devin ain't good enough at holding because yeah, he was getting hit coming in too. Cold main event. The Irish dude got robbed. Sean McComb definitely looked like he got robbed, but I didn't score it. Arnold Barbosa definitely looked like he froze under the lights being on pay-per-view for the first time. I think it was his first time. And that was so unimpressive. I know a fight ain't impressive when I start looking at my phone just doing shit. I just started chilling. I started eating. I started snacking. I ain't even want to watch that fight, bro. I'm like, dude, bullshit. And yeah, Sean McComb might have won that fight, but I didn't score it. Bro, follow back. Let me see your page first, man, because I don't know what you be posting. I don't know what you be posting, bro. But come over to YouTube, man. All y'all that's on the Instagram live, come over to YouTube. Hop in the comments, man. How good do you think Shakur is? Where does he rank with Devin, Tank, Ryan? Could he beat Lomer in your opinion? Yes. Shakur is capable of beating all of them. Tank gonna be the hardest one for sure. Because of his power. And he got very good defense. But Shakur is definitely top two out of that bunch. Especially with Haney just tasting his defeat versus Ryan. Yeah, I say Tank and Shakur at the top in that circle. Yeah, and could he beat Loma? Yes, that's why Loma ain't want to fight him. That's exactly why Loma ain't want to fight him. Loma would give Shakur work, but I think Shakur just too sharp. Shakur defense is too, he just great defensively. He can't. I don't know if he could hurt Loma, but if he can, that'd be different. But yeah, I'm hoping Shakur, if he does stay with Top Rank, I hope he unify versus Cambosa's Loma winner, aka Loma, because he for sure gonna win. But yeah, Shakur top two out of that bunch for sure. Irish dude had a Palestinian flag on his front. Other reference. Hey man, probably Shakur can beat his old Loma, not Prime Loma. Hey, Prime Loma lost too. Prime Loma lost. Tiafimo. I was like, damn. I didn't expect Tiafimo to do him like that. At the end, he dug deep and he was fucking Loma up a little bit. Yeah, Shakur's legit. He's one of my favorites along with Ryan. Damn, Ryan, one of your favorites? That's different. Ryan versus Tio. I think Tiafimo will stop Ryan, but sometimes Tiafimo be showing up bullshit. Like that night with Cambosis. But I think he was injured. But yeah, I think Tiafimo definitely beats Ryan at any weight. Tio versus Shakur will be wild, but Tio too big. Shakur said he'll fight Tio at 140. I believe that was today. Yeah, Tiafimo, I don't know, man. Strange guy, man. He's hard to predict sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hard guy to predict, man. But yeah, man. Y'all can share this with a friend, man. If people stay on asking questions, man, I could stay I can stay on and cook with y'all, man, for sure. I'm gonna start, like I said, I want y'all to subscribe because I'm about to start going live, man. Definitely about to start going live. And yeah, we about to start cooking. We about to get our cook on. Like, I be having a lot to talk about in these fights, man. I don't know if I was done talking about. I think I was done talking about Ryan and Devin. But what I do want to say about Devin, man, Devin gonna be all right. But I'm I'm worried about the chin. I'm worried about the chin when you getting clipped first round and you barely recovering. You know, it worried me a little bit. But he makes smart moves. Um, he put himself in a great position, beating all um these champions at a young age, becoming undisputed at a young age, and he's definitely mentally strong. I've seen somebody just comment. I don't know if he's mentally strong. I definitely think he's mentally strong. You know, I think it's more physical. I think with Devin it's more physical. You know, I think that fight. A lot of people felt like he had the wrong mentality in the fight, but I felt like physically, if the chin and the power was stronger, he would have won because, like I said, he hit Ryan flush. Ryan didn't have the reaction I thought he was gonna have. You know, and yeah, man. I think Haney put himself in a good position, and he'll be back for sure. He's still the champion, cause old boy unprofessional. Old boy ain't make weight. By the way, I was gonna bring that up too about the weight bully shit. People always call Devin Haney a weight bully. Uh, but I don't really see nobody saying it about Ryan. That's kind of crazy to me. You purposely blew off the weight. Purposely blew off the weight. You never planned on making it. You hydrated big as hell. I ain't seen nobody talking about it. That's kind of crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of crazy to me. But yeah, hey man, people, people, people often fake care about weight. I realize that about weight classes. People will be fake caring. You know that they care when it's convenient. But yeah, Ryan is my favorite. Started watching him in the Do No Fight. He always popped up on my social media for some reason when I was younger. Oh yeah, Ryan always been on the algorithm. That's how he really got cracking. Making those videos with the aqua bag and the I forget what bag it's called. But yeah, he definitely he made a name for himself, man. That boy know how to use the internet. And he definitely used the internet for this fucking build up. Boxing was dead after Floyd, but for me, Ryan, damn. Somebody said Ryan brought back boxing back. Damn. He needs to leave his father. I'm talking about Devin Haney. I don't think so. I think he could add somebody to the team. I mean, he's not gonna change too much as a fighter. You know, all you could do is when you get so deep in this game, man, it's like you never gonna really become a new fighter. You can sharpen certain things up, add to your game. He could definitely add to his game, but a lot of that shit he do, he always gonna do. You know, can he improve his inside game? We gonna see. If he can improve his inside game, he gonna be damn good, man. He gonna be, you know, in that Loma fight, it's like his inside game was flawed, but he did a lot of shit that worked for him. He did a lot of shit that worked for him. So if he beat Loma, man, he could beat some more great fighters for sure. Yeah, we gonna see though. We gonna see. It's easier said than done, man. You know, the chin shit definitely worried me though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The chin shit definitely worried me. Um, Tank gotta fight Shakur Tio. For sure. For sure, Shakur, man. You know, Tank and Shakur was going on. They was going back and forth on YouTube last week. And Tank said, "You in my 6-7 fight deal, little bro." And he said that Shakur say, "All right, bet, let's do it, nigga." You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. So it seemed Shakur just he about to make his way over there because he about to try to get that money. I see it coming. And why is my hoodie crooked, bro? What's going on? I don't know what's going on with my hoodie, bro. So weird. But yeah, hopefully that fight happens soon. Hopefully, if Shakur don't stay with Top Rank and Unify, I hope he come fight Tank and Unify, man. Who's my favorite fighter right now? My favorite fighter is kind of a tie. It's Crawford and Tank, and then my third and fourth is Inoue and Canelo. And I got a few more favorites. What state I'm from? I'm from Michigan, man. From Detroit. The weight was unprofessional, but I think Ryan didn't care about the WBC strap. He just wanted to redeem himself from the history of him. Devin 3-3. Saturday was game 7. Yeah, but for sure. But yeah, man, don't tell somebody you're gonna make a weight and don't make it. Just make the fight at the fucking catch weight. He could have. I think Haney would have probably did the fight at the catch weight. This hoodie is bothering me. What is going on? And then it's throwing me off because I don't know which side. Why is my hoodie uneven, bro? So weird. I just want my letters to be straight, bro. It's throwing me off. But yeah, Inoue is tough, man. Inoue is that dude. If Crawford wasn't around, Inoue would easily be number one right now. But it's kind of debatable. Who I got better, BF versus Bevo? I want to say Bevo because I like his style more. But better BF can tap that shit one time and you be out. So 50-50. And I won't be surprised if better BF take it, but I got Bevo, man. I'm gonna stick with Bevo. Realistically, how do you think? I mean, why the fuck did I read that backwards? How big do you think Inoue can get? I still read it wrong. Realistically, I think Inoue gonna be champion all the way up to 130. 135 might be a stretch. He like 5'5", so he can go up to 130 and dominate there too. Devin took 1.5 million though, and then put a cap on the weight. Of course, he took 1.5 million. He ain't want to look like a hoe, and he wanted to sell the pay-per-views. Got to think about it. If Devin said, "All right, bro, I'm not fighting you, bro. Bring Barbosa," the next day, the pay-per-view numbers wouldn't have been as big because nobody was about to buy that shit if it was him versus Barbosa. And then, it would have looked like you scared over. Casual was already saying, "It's just 3 pounds. It's just 3 pounds." All these casuals have been saying that. So it would have looked like he was scared to fight. And he definitely ain't want to look like that. So he like, yeah. Somebody had Barbosa ass. And he kinda is. I ain't gonna lie to you. He kinda is. Richardson Hitchens or one of them need to go and put that on their record. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody need to go and take that O he got, because he really got an O. But yeah, somebody need to go and get that Barbosa, man. Cause yeah, he definitely beatable. For sure. Like, for sure. Like, I don't really see him making it out of the next 12 months with that O, Don't gain more than 10 pounds. Fight day. Devin should have said you miss weight. Cool, don't gain more than 10 pounds on fight day. Because Ryan don't want that money. That's unlikely. That's very unlikely. I mean, the IBF do that, but ain't no way Ryan about to not gain 10 pounds again like he did with Tank. He said he ain't doing that shit ever again. He said he ain't never doing that again. And whatever. It's cool. Boots versus Crawford. Because Crawford older now, it's 50-50. Because Boots got the speed, the youth, athleticism. But Crawford got the experience and the patience, the IQ, and the power. He got power. He got that shit that puts you to bed, And his power is more speed, is more his speed, just lightning fast. And yeah, Crawford, he about to be 37, but he's like an in shape, super in shape 37. He more like a 32-year-old. He in great shape and he working all year round. He don't never get too fat or out of shape. He working. He be in his gym from what I see. No one touching Prime Crawford and long layoff. Long layoff hurts Crawford. Crawford been having a long layoff a lot of these last 5 years. A lot of these last 5 years, he been having a long layoff. So I don't think it's gonna be. He obviously can't keep doing that if he at this age, but it's been working for him. He done won a few off a 10-month, 13-month layoff. So hey, we gonna see, but he might. Hey, explain to me why 3 pounds is such a big difference when heavyweights have a huge difference in weight. Honestly, trying to understand it. Heavyweights, man. That's why so many knockouts happen in the heavyweight division. Because sometimes that size, like for Fury Wilder, for example, Fury ain't never been a puncher, but he came in that fight 40 pounds bigger. He was 40 pounds bigger, 30 pounds in another fight when he stopped him. He was never a power puncher. That's why a lot of people say he cheated or whatever. But yeah, he definitely used that weight. And as far as 3 pounds, you got to look at it like this, right? Devin is somebody that's walking around in the 170s, 160s, and he's sucking down like for the last couple weeks, not even the last couple weeks, a month. He's getting that weight down, draining himself, and you got another guy who don't plan on really doing that. He getting the weight down, but he doing it how he want to do it. And say if Devin, he weighed in 139 and he probably rehydrated cool. His rehydration probably was all right. Probably gained 17 pounds. And he probably didn't rehydrate like he wanted to. He already not the stronger fighter in that situation. And Ryan never planned on making the weight. And he got that extra 3 pounds. So he got some more power. He got more strength. And he can rehydrate probably 20, 25 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Because he did it how he wanted to do it. So it's more about the rehydration when it comes to weight. But that 3 pounds is like, you need to be where I'm at today. Y'all need to be at the same weight at the same time when y'all weigh in. That's what make it unfair. Unless it's like on some journeyman shit. Like you fighting a journeyman and you let him be overweight, or you a little more overweight than him. That's normal. That happens at the lower level. But at a high level, just if you want to be champion, you need to be meeting me at the same weight. You know what I'm saying? Anything else is uncivilized. It's unprofessional. Yeah, so more the day after the fight. Cause you gotta rehydrate, man. You gotta get that shit back in your body. And it's like I'm getting mine back, but he getting way more back. Cause he got an extra 3 pounds already. He was already the bigger fighter. You gotta think about it. Ryan is 5'10", walk around in the 70s for sure, maybe 80s. Haney walking around in the 70s, maybe 60s, and he 2 inches shorter. So he already a bigger fighter than him, and he rehydrating better. It's like, damn, that ain't right. Plus he been draining himself for the past couple weeks to meet you at that weight. He was blindsided. He had no idea you was about to do that shit. That's fucked up. But what do you think? They both walked in around fighting if you were a guest. I looked at so many different views. I looked at some crowd views of the fight and the fight. And to me, Ryan looked like he was about 170, mid 70s. And Haney probably was like mid to low 60s, probably 163 type shit. Cause I got a lot of fighters I got a lot of homies who box, so I done watched them go from different classes, so I kind of know it when I see it here and there. And yeah, I think Ryan had a good 10, at least 10 and 12 pounds on him fight night, at least. I'm saying I'm being generous. But yeah, he at least had about 12 pounds on him in fight night, because I don't think Haney recovered the same. He didn't look, to me, his body didn't look, it could have been because he was hurt, but his body didn't look the same as it did in that Regis fight. The Regis fight, he was big and he looked very healthy. But like I said, he could have got hurt, and a lot of that steam went away when he got hurt. So I don't know if it was because he didn't rehydrate or Ryan took that out of him when he tapped that chin. But we ain't never gonna know, because they didn't do it for the Regis fight when he weighed 165. They did a weigh-in in California, but in New York they say they don't do that. So we ain't never gonna know. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all being in here, man. Who's the most famous fighter from Michigan? Tommy Hearns, gotta be. Joe Louis, Tommy Hearns. Who else? Gotta be them. Joe Louis. He got a big ass fist downtown Detroit like that. It's a big statue. Thomas Hearns fought Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran. So yeah, them gotta be the two most famous for sure. Yeah. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We about to see if I could get some more people in here. Still rocking with Ryan, but that's fucked up for sure. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He knew he was gonna have a weight advantage for sure. But hey, man, you sign up for it. You can't really complain too much. Can't really complain too much about it. It's like, damn, you took the bread. I go ahead. You took the bread to do the fight. Can't really complain. So shit. That's it. Got tricky. It got tricky for Devin. But yeah, man. It was a good event. They made a lot of money. So I'm really happy for Devin and Ryan on that. Like Ryan said, he made 50 M's. He said he bet $2 million on himself to win $12 million. And he said He got about 50 million for the fight. So I'm hoping Devin touched at least about 30 on his end at least. You know, that'll make him feel a little better. You know when fighters lose they I swear, and I'm gonna bring this clip up when I see it. Fighters lose they I swear you always see them on vacation after that. You're gonna see them on vacation, maybe a little chubby, maybe not, and they just gonna be enjoying the vibes. But I have seen some fighters lose and then they hop in the gym in a few weeks. So Devin might be that type of guy too. Devin might be that type of dude too. We gonna see. But he do gotta heal up, so we gonna see, man. I think Ryan after the first round was like, "Oh shit, I could do this." Devin was like, "Oh shit." Devin was like, "Oh shit, he can do that." Devin felt that shit, and the look in his eyes was like, "Fuck, oh fuck." This nigga just clipped me quick as hell. He clipped me already. And you could tell, like, he was like, yeah, this about to be a fight. Let me lock in. He tried to lock in as best as he could. But yeah, Ryan set the tone, man. Momentum is a big thing in boxing. It's a big thing in sports, but in boxing, momentum is a big, big thing. And Ryan, you can't let Ryan get momentum because he gonna love every bit of that. First seconds. Yeah, the first 30 seconds. First 30 seconds. He clipped him. Devin tried to shoot his jab out, and then he ain't had that shit protected all the way. He was like, ooh. The legs did I was like, shit. My bet. I was sick, bro. I was like, damn, bro. Why did I bet? Why is this my first bet, too? A devastating bet like this. I ain't never doing this shit again. You can't talk about all he got. It's a left hook. Caught in the first. I mean, shit. All he was landing was the left hook. All he was landing was the left hook. Landed a few jabs, landed a few uppercuts, but shit, that was all he was doing was a left hook. He caught him with a right hand, but I felt like it was a little bit of forearm on that motherfucker. It was a little forearm in there, but it was all good. He did what he had to do, man. He did what he had to do. But I personally don't ever seen a fighter who's turned his back so much and dominate a fight. Oh yeah. That was terrible. That shoulder roll shit Ryan do, bro. Trash. That shoulder roll he got is trash. Like, he need to let that go. But it worked for him just this fight because Devin didn't do shit about it. He didn't step around and pivot and turn him. Nothing. He didn't do nothing. He just punched his side and couldn't hurt him. You gotta do better than that, man. I hope he work on that shit. But how much you bet? So I didn't bet on just this fight. I had a parlay that was gonna be 3 weeks. I put 300 on Devin, Canelo, and Inoue. That was gonna end in 2 weeks. I was gonna win a couple thousand. Man. Now Canelo and Inoue gonna do their part, but Ryan fucked that shit up. He fucked that shit up. I ain't gonna lie. I love Ryan, but this gotta go to someone. Someone gonna break his ribs. Oh yeah, that's why he can't fight Spence. If he fights Spence, it's bad for him. If he fights Spence, it's bad for him. If he fight Conor Ben, it's bad for him. Boost ends will be all bad for him. That's shit. Speaking of boost ends, did y'all see? Hold on, let me try to see if somebody Let's see, let me try to get this live going real quick. Speaking of Boots Ennis, man, it was Ryan's daddy was with he was walking past Eddie Hearn. I want to know if somebody seen that video. Ryan daddy, he was walking past Eddie Hearn. He was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker! Fuck you, my son, blah blah. What you got now? Who you got now?" And he was like, Luke Campbell. Yeah, you said Luke Campbell. You said Devin Haney. Now who you got, motherfucker? Eddie Hearn like Jerron Boots Ennis. He was like, hold on, who? How about Pitbull? Fuck all that. He wasn't fucking with that. So Henry Garcia know better for sure. He know Boots all wrong for Ryan. He know, and he at least somebody know, cause that shit'll go all bad for him. You know. Did Spence really lead Derrick James? Shit, I don't know. I think he did. I think they having some money issues. Man. Come to YouTube, y'all. Everybody on Instagram. I think they ain't have a good split up of the pot from what I read. You know, it sound like Derrick wanted some more chili from that Crawford fight. Boots versus Fundora. Fundora gonna go to bed. That's what's gonna happen. Boots is too explosive for a guy like him. Now, Fundora can clip him with some shit if he playing too much, but Boots gonna be locked in. He gonna do what he gotta do. Y'all on Instagram, man. Come to my YouTube live. Y'all. I'm on YouTube live. I'm about to start being on live more. And I want y'all to come on here, man. Oh shit, I'm on live. My bad. I ain't put live. All right. Derrick gonna get Ryan the key to beat Spence. Shit. He ain't gonna give him nothing. He gonna give him a key to a car. That's about it. And this is at 147. Ryan going up to 147. He going up to 147. That's why he doing it. I mean, that's why he mentioned him. Because somebody said, how about Boots? And he said, bring on Boots. We'll see. If he just talking or not. But Ryan said today, hello, Rocks. You want to come to the YouTube? Tap in on the YouTube. I'm on live on here. I ain't going to be on here the whole time. But sucks no one going to fight Boots. Soon they ain't going to have no choice because Boots about to have all the belts. We do not want Boots. He was just a hyper. He was just hyper on Dub. Shit, we gonna see. We'll see. Ryan crazy, man. Ryan fought Tank. Now he ain't crazy, but I'm saying he got heart. He fought Tank. It's possible he'll fight Ennis. He said it. Maybe Virgil Ortiz if he gets healthy. Wait, who gonna fight Virgil Ortiz? Boots or what's the name? Because they was already supposed to fight. And for whatever reason, it didn't happen. But yeah, Virgil was supposed to fight Boots already. You know, that boy too injury prone, man. He like the Anthony Davis of boxing and shit. Like he be having too much shit going on. What's crazy is this going good, but I ain't even cook like I wanted to. I had a different order, but I fuck with y'all coming in here, you know. Fuck with y'all coming in here, man. I want y'all to come. Every time I go live, man, we can pop it. You know. I'm gonna start inviting people eventually on to the show, chime in. But right now, I'm gonna just be cooking. You know. I want start subscribing, man. Start subscribing to my YouTube. It's up. But yeah, man, what else y'all got for me, man? It's only a few people been rocking with me, but hey, I'll talk. One thing I'm gonna do is talk boxing. I'll be waking up wanting to talk about boxing. Feel me? I'm obsessed with this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, man. Boxing, I'm loving boxing right now, man. There's some good fights going on. They just said they just announced Crawford fighting in LA. He fighting Israel Madrimov for the 154 WBA. Pitbull Cruz fighting Rayo Venezuela on the card. Andy Ruiz fighting Jarrell Big Baby Miller on the card. Who else on the card? Oh, Abner Mares and Leo Santa Cruz about to fight. They about to fight too. Now they didn't had a rematch. They didn't had the first fight was a war. But that shit was like 13 years ago, bruh. It wasn't 13, but it was a long time. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, they gotta let that go. But I guess they just trying to get some more bread. You feel me? So, hey, man, we gonna see how that go. Virgil Ortiz had the best power jab. He do got a good jab. He definitely got a good jab. Crawford versus Sugar Ray Leonard, who wins? Man, Sugar Ray just a great fighter that proved it against every everybody in his time, you know. Really, Sugar Ray only really, I mean, he had some fights that probably could have went the other way, but he really only really lost at the end of his career. You know, he was fucking with cocaine and shit, partying, wilding out. But Sugar Ray barely lost for real. You know, he lost when he was older and stuff. And Sugar Ray had that speed, the IQ, footwork. He would have made Crawford come get him for sure. He would have boxed and he would have used his skills, but I think Crawford could have clipped Sugar Ray for sure, but easier said than done, you know. Tommy didn't knock him out. Duran didn't knock him out. I don't think nobody knocked Sugar Ray out but Camacho when he was older, or Terry Norris, one of them. One of them knocked him out when he was older. But yeah, you know, he was a hard guy to stop, man. I'm gonna bring somebody on my YouTube for now. I mean on my Instagram. I ain't gonna be really bringing people on here. Let's see how this go, y'all. Oh no, that ain't work out. That ain't work out. I ain't doing that. I ain't like how that sounded anyway. Hey man, come to my YouTube, y'all. I'm gonna end this live on Instagram. Come to the YouTube. Screenshot Mike Thrill Baby. Come to the YouTube, man. But yeah, Carver and Sugar Ray would have been good, but I think Sugar Ray would have outboxed him. I think. Shit. I don't like think about them fights because it ain't never gonna happen. But shit, that's a good one though. That's for sure a good one, man. But yeah, everybody on Instagram, come on my YouTube right now. I'm gonna be on here for a little bit longer. You know, if y'all got any questions or anything, shoot shit at me. I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, man. I've been on here for an hour 20 minutes. I'm gonna have a guest this week. Actually, I might have two guests. I want to start having a few guests because I got some big guests that's gonna come. I got some big guests that's gonna come real soon. You know, Shakur told me he gonna fuck with me too. Yeah, I got a few more. I got a few guests that's gonna come on. So I'm gonna start getting in the groove, doing these lives, and then we gonna really pop it. You know, who is a slept on fighter I should watch? A slept on fighter you should watch. That dude Crawford about to fight is good. Israel Madrimov. That was the first person that came to mind. David Morrell. It's like he slept on, but he not at the same time. He only got 10 fights, but he not really slept on because he got a lot of popularity. Who else, bro? Who else? Shit, I can't think of nobody. I'm only thinking of big names right now. Let me think of some slept on guys. Who is really slept on? Some gonna hit me. But I can't think right now. I can't think of it right now, man. I think I ain't gonna lie. A guy like Keith Thurman and Demetrius Andre, if they was more active, bro, they would have had a way better career. You know, those guys are underrated, but yeah, I mean they kind of ruined their career a little bit. Had somebody, yeah, Hot Boy went for Hot Boy Harris. That's my homie. We about to be back in the ring. We about to be on TV real soon. So keep that name in mind. We gonna move up the ranks in 168 soon. But who else slept? Who slept on, man? Damn, I can't think of nobody, bro. I can't think of nobody. I think of people all the time. Is what's crazy. Oh, went for Harris. He's at 168. He getting back in the ring. Took some time off. Had some things going on. But yeah, we about to fight on a card this year. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We gonna move up the ranks. I know a couple fighters. I'm real cool with a couple fighters right now. Actually, one of the fighters I'm real cool with, he just got a big win on the zone in December. Jericho Quinn. He fight at 122 right now. But who is like a big name too though? I can't think of none of them. Juntao Nakatani, good fighter, very good fighter. Jai Opataya, he's a cruiserweight. He had cruiserweight. He had the IBF, but they stripped him when he fought on Wilder, Parker, and AJ Wilding Card. He's a good fighter. I think he's the best cruiserweight out too. Jai Opataya. But yeah, it's a lot of fighters, man. I just can't think of nobody right now. For sure. Yeah. But my homies coming, man. They just waiting on the right opportunities. I got a few homies. I got a homie that's fighting in like the crew league. I mean the combat league, the team combat league. Shout out my boy Ronnie Austin. Yeah, I know a few dudes. I got a young dude. He 5-0 now. He a 6'3" welterweight. His name Keywan Burns. We gonna see what weight he can get to, because right now he's a big ass welterweight. 6'3". Damn. Can't wait till he get him a shot. We just gonna keep working. Yeah. What you think about that Crawford card? Only thing I hate. Yeah, I just spoke about that like 5 minutes ago. I hate that fight, but I understand they trying to get to the bag. They trying to get them some money. Leo Santa Cruz and Abner Mares. Like, the first fight was a great fight, bro. Like, let it go, bro. They acting like Berto and Guerrero, bro. Like, they trying to bring up old shit that we don't even care about no more, bro. But I get it. They trying to get their bag. It might work for them, so you know. And I ain't gonna lie, it might be a good fight, cause you know, Abner Mares. Last time I seen him, he had like a draw. He looked bad coming off that eye injury. And Santa Cruz, last time I seen him, he got a win. He bounced back from that tank shit. bounce back from that Tank shit. But yeah, I think Santa Cruz for sure gonna win. But do I love the fight at this point? No. But it's gonna be a good fight though. I think Santa Cruz for sure gonna win because I don't know what Mares got at this point. Is it better to be a prize fighter or go for the belts? It depends on the fighter because you got a fighter like Ryan Garcia. I don't think he's gonna be around that long. Now after this win though, I think he's gonna be around a little longer than I expected at first. But I think the majority go for that bag. But if you a fighter that know your ceiling and you like, I can be around, I could get it better at this weight, and you get those belts gonna get you some money. Them undisputed belts, that shit got Devin some money. Getting that WBC got him some money. Getting them belts from Teofimo got Kambosos some money. Kambosos was never on a trajectory to be a millionaire, but he became unified, became that dude with the belts, and that got him that bag. So belts can get you to that point where you a prize fighter. If you had those accolades, had those belts, yeah. Even when they talk about Tank, a lot of people say belts don't matter, but they don't realize they selling point for Tank used to be him being a champion, him being a 2-division, 3-division champion. That used to be they big in their promo for him. So now he can say belts don't matter, but yeah, that shit matter, especially when you bigging up your name, when you growing your name. So go for them belts when you ain't got no big name, and that's gonna get you a name. If I was a fighter, well, I mean, like I said, it depends on who you is. Right now, obviously, I'd be a prize fighter because shit, I want the money, not the honey. In my opinion, Cruz versus Ryan is cool, but I'd rather see Cruz versus Barroso, Cruz versus Edwin Santos. Overall, that card is decent. Hell yeah, that card good. But I ain't gonna lie, I like the back to that Santa Cruz Mares fight. I like that shit more than the Andy Ruiz and Jarrell Miller fight because Jarrell Miller showed us nothing in his last performance. Like, he came in there fat as hell, didn't do much of nothing. So yeah, but Cruz versus Barroso would have been cold. Barroso was gonna get his old ass packed up. Barroso was gonna get cooked bad. Like, Cruz would have did Barroso so bad, people would have forgot all about that Rolly shit. Rayo versus Edwin Santos too. Yeah, they should have did that, but oh well. Rayo he ain't about to have that rematch no more because he about to get stopped. Tyson. Yeah, Tyson is a legend. I like Tyson. Tyson, it was actually like one of the first people I seen on TV box. I'm like, who the fuck is this crazy ass short, strong mother? I'm like, damn, he taking his head off. And my pops was a big Mike Tyson fan. So yeah. Frank Martin versus Tank, break that down like that. I'm gonna break it down more close to the fight, but right now I'm gonna just say I think Tank and Frank is gonna be action packed. Because Frank gonna need to get his respect, but he also gonna need to come with his skills. And Tank gonna have to respect him, but he gonna have to make sure he know I'm the big dog in this situation. They both the same size, both little strong motherfuckers, but Tank got that. He got that one punch. Frank got accumulative power to break people down and put them out. But Tank got that. He tap your chin the right way is woo. I mean, they both got knockout power, but I'm saying Tank's is it's a little, you know. So I think Tank gonna touch his body a lot. Tank gonna um he gonna definitely use his skills, but I think he gonna pressure Tank. Definitely seeing in his last fight that he could be walked back that much and he could be touched to the body and be bothered. I think Tank definitely gonna utilize a lot of body work in that fight, break him down. And I think Frank ain't gonna want to go out without a fight though, so that's what's gonna make it so good. I don't think he gonna come in there and lay down for Tank. He working. So we gonna see. Plus, they sparred before, so when you spar somebody before, it's different. It's like, oh yeah, we back at it. We really in here now, and a lot of the time that make for a good fight too, especially when the work was probably good. Only time I ever seen some good sparring and then the fight be weak was like Bronner and Porter. And Bronner was cooking Porter in sparring when they was younger, and then he got his ass whooped. Like, what the fuck, bro? But yeah, I heard that spar was crazy. Yeah, Tank said he heard Frank. Frank said he ain't do that shit. Tank said he clocked Tank. So we just ain't gonna know what happened. We ain't never gonna really know the truth. Cause everybody always got a different recollection of the fight. I mean of the sparring. But hey, it's gonna be good though. It's gonna be real good, man. Hopefully I can be at that one. I'm trying to be at Tank versus Frank. I thought it was gonna be in Houston, but they about to put it in Vegas. Benavidez is on the card. Hopefully Morrell on the card too. Shit gonna be a banger. I need to be there, but I know Tank getting too much money with these cards, bro. These tickets been $50,000, $10,000 tickets. Give me a ticket for the Honda. Make sure they got a ticket for me. I'll be all the way in the back. I'll chill in the back. But just give me one for the low. Feel me? But yeah, hopefully I could attend that fight. I'll take a little drive to Vegas for that. And yeah, man. It's gonna be a good one. Man. If y'all got any questions for me, man, drop that shit in the comments. I'm gonna get off soon, but I'm gonna be back real soon too. Cause actually I might go live with somebody else, maybe tomorrow, maybe. We'll see about that. But yeah, Haney Garcia was crazy, man. Haney Garcia was crazy. Like I was shook off that, but Ryan better enjoy this win and he better make the right moves because they coming for him now. What's Frank's best win? I'm trying to watch. I seen the Duno fight already. Frank's best win is Michelle Rivera, the fake Ali. You know what I'm saying? He be cosplaying Ali all the time. Got the fucking flat top, but he a Dominican. Yeah, he was undefeated. He was the underdog. I thought Michelle Rivera probably beat him. I think I had Michelle Rivera beating him because I didn't think Frank was gonna be experienced enough, but he cooked. He cooked that boy. And not only that, Michelle Rivera was on the roids. He was on that shit during the fight. That nigga popped dirty. So he beat a dude that was dirty. Smoked him. Dropped him. Wasn't close. It was good, bro. That's his best performance for sure. The Jackson Marinez performance was pretty good. He broke that boy down. That was Jackson Marinez. Jackson Marinez really should have got the decision versus Rolly, but they robbed him. They robbed that nigga, so they did him dirty. And then Jackson Marinez's career just went downhill from there. He fought Comey stopped him. Then he fought Frank. Like, bro, you could have had a better career than that, bro. You lost like 3 out of your last 4. Like, he could have did better than that shit. But hey, man, I don't know. He just went for the bag, I guess, after that. But yeah, Frank Martin, the truth. That last fight though, he barely won. Artem was on that ass, and Artem, if he hadn't dropped Artem in that 12th round, Artem could have probably won. He probably would have won, but Frank kind of took over the fight, caught up, and yeah, it got real after that. It got real, but hey, man, we gonna see how Tank and Frank go. Frank the truth, though. Frank the truth, man. Yeah, man. Let me see. I'm gonna try to bring a few more people on my Instagram. Try a few more people, and then we out. Let me know if y'all got any questions, anything y'all want to ask me, man. Yeah, I want to start going live. I want to start getting in my bag with this more, man. But yeah, I'll be doing other stuff. I'll be having stuff on my mind. But boxing, I always want to talk boxing, so I definitely could start going live more. I don't be liking to edit too much and edit having to edit, like when I start my page. What page? My YouTube or my Instagram? But I started the YouTube year ago, but I ain't been consistent. So when I start being consistent on the YouTube, y'all gonna see. And I could have had some guests on here already, but I wanted to maximize it more. I wanna bring more people when I bring them. So it went both. My Instagram, I had the Instagram for a while, but I just started posting a lot on the Thrill Box Instagram, and I've been getting traction ever since I start doing a lot of it. So we gonna take that to YouTube. We gonna start doing some shit on here, get the traction on here. But yeah, I'm gonna start being more present because, like I said, I love talking boxing. It ain't even been that much people in here, but I'm still, giving y'all some good content talking about these fights. And yeah, it's gonna be up from here. It's gonna be up from here. This is the first live. So y'all got to come on the first live. Y'all gonna see how it grow. And yeah, it's Thrill Boxing Magazine, man. I think I'm gonna get out of here in about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. And yeah, let's see. Let's see if we could get somebody else to come to the chat. Yeah, gotta start somewhere for sure. Yeah, I've been in boxing just because of my homies for a while. But my homies the reason I love the sport so much because they fighters. And yeah, I'm just finding my lane in the boxing game. So I'm growing my boxing platform so I could help the homies, so I could eventually be a promoter or a manager, whichever one I choose. But yeah, we're gonna get there. Right now, I'm just gonna grow the platform, pop some shit, I'm gonna put my live on Instagram one more time, bring some people. Y'all bring some people. But yeah, I don't know how to say your name, but I appreciate you for sure being in the chat. I don't know how to say your name, so I don't even want to say it. Type out how to pronounce it. Cornelius. Appreciate you for being in the chat though, man. What's good? Hey, if you everybody that come to my Instagram, I want y'all come to the YouTube, man. I'm live on the YouTube. I'm gonna be live for a little bit longer. For sure. Shout out to you, Isaiah. Shout out to you, bro. But yeah, y'all come to my YouTube live, everybody. Everybody on here. What's your Instagram? Like through, baby. I gotta learn how to pin these comments faster, bro. I be forgetting. All right. What's your Instagram? Cause I be talking to a lot of people on Thrill Boxing. I've been on there heavy in this last year. Just popping it with everybody. But yeah, if you on the Instagram. Oh, I've been on what's the combo for the night? I've been oh, I see you. Yeah, I see you. You DM me. Yeah, that is you. I just talked about Ryan and Haney on my YouTube. I'll shoot you the link, DM me. You know what I'm saying? You want to watch it. But yeah, we're gonna be going live on YouTube. I'm just letting my Instagram followers know too. You know, yeah, but I just reacted to Haney and Garcia. Hopefully I ain't leave nothing out. I should be back on here tomorrow early. I might have a guest too. Just you know, somebody else talking. And then I'm gonna have a fighter on here probably Wednesday, maybe Wednesday. We gonna see. Somebody said Ryan is the GOAT on my Instagram. Damn. I say damn. He got y'all talking like that. See, Devin, you can't be letting people make a highlight reel of you, bro. They popping it now. Everybody popping it. But yeah, man. Ryan, honestly, I'm actually surprised at how Ryan been reacting. He been popping his shit for sure, but I actually thought he was gonna be a lot worse. Like he popping it, but I thought he was gonna be talking crazy all day, every day. I've been with Ryan from the start. I'm saying it because everyone doubted so heavy. I definitely doubt him so heavy. I still doubt him in other big fights because, yeah, he ain't got a lot. But what he got work, the speed, the hook. This fight he showed patience. This fight, he always show heart in every fight. Even the fight he quit, he showed heart. Even the fight he got dropped, he showed heart. But yeah, I do respect Ryan a lot. I just think he got a lot of flaws for that top level. But he got an equalizer. He got an equalizer in here. You feel me? Everyone wants him to fight Tank again, but I don't think he's ready for it yet still. He needs some more training to go through. I don't think he ever gonna be ready for Tank, but he got a puncher's chance. He bothered Tank in that first fight in like the 6th round. He caught Tank on the chin, and Tank was like, shit. He felt it. And yeah. So definitely got a puncher's chance, but his defense too leaky. He get hit with a lot of shots too often. Now I'm gonna talk my shit about Ryan for a good month. After that Tank fight, I was getting too much hate. Oh yeah. Honestly thought Tank was gonna do him a lot worse, but Tank, he only needed a few to do what he needed to do. People could say the weight or whatever. He just had the weight work in his favor, so I ain't trying to hear that no more. Ryan Smart, he know how to market. Some boys, his hook, he loses. I need to rush his Tank fight. how did Tank deal with the hook? Tank got touched with the hook, but Tank was rolling under it different. He was stepping around him in different ways. Haney was in front of him way too much, and he ducked down the same way too much. Tank, on the other hand, he know how to be defensive in different ways, so he's a little bit versatile with his defense. While Haney defense kind of the same, it's like he gonna duck down, he gonna keep his hands up, but Tank can defend in a lot of ways. He uses feet to pivot out things a lot more than Haney. Yeah. I hate how he balls himself up. I know he's trying to do the guard Floyd does, but it's risky. Oh yeah, his shoulder roll nasty. Ryan Garcia's shoulder roll is nasty. Like, it's disgusting. But it worked for him in the last fight. It did. It worked for him in the last fight. Just because Haney could have stepped around it. Haney could have pivoted around him. But it seemed like Haney was either too hurt and his IQ wasn't there, or maybe his IQ just ain't there all the time, and he just ain't gonna pivot around you and shoot no hook or nothing. But yeah, I don't know why he didn't capitalize. He tried to shoot to the body, couldn't hurt him. Somebody said Haney not on the same level as Tank. Shit. I ain't gonna lie to you though. Tank, he didn't fight. He didn't fight Devin at 140. He fought Barrios. I mean, so Tank could have proved it. So I don't want to just say. I don't want to just say it. I'm live on YouTube, Mike Thrill Baby. Somebody calling me, messing up my thing, man. Somebody calling me, messing up my thing. I'm live on YouTube right now, homie. Messing up my joint. But yeah, I'm on live on YouTube, Mike Thrill Baby. Live right now. Y'all can come comment in the chat. If more people come, I'll stay a little bit longer, but I'm probably gonna get out here soon. But yeah, I mean, I always thought Tank was the better fighter, but I wanted him to prove it. I don't want nobody else to beat you to beat him, and then you say, "See, I told y'all." Like, nah, bro, I wanted you to do it. Feel me? I don't want the Shakur fight to pass by and somebody else beat him. Like, I want these dudes to bump. Now the fight it's not the same. The luster right now is not the same. But it can get back there when Haney just defend a few times, probably get another belt. The luster sure could be back, but for all the casuals and the main audience, the luster ain't the same. We want to see how Haney react first. We don't want Haney to just get right in there with Tank now. Like, ain't the same. So they should have fought before this happened. But hey, man, hate to say it, my boy messed up the money for now. But hopefully he get the bag at a later date. Him and Tank, it'd be a good scrap. I still think he'd give Tank a good fight regardless of the outcome. He's a good fighter. Yeah. If y'all on Instagram, y'all can come to the YouTube, man. Come to the YouTube on live and comment. I prefer y'all come here because I'm gonna be in this Instagram live. But yeah, I'm a Ryan fan. Even if Ryan fought at his weight, he wouldn't do Tank how he did Devin, bro. That was bad. You never know if Tank wouldn't have fought Ryan at 143. Feel me? He didn't fight him at 140. So, if you go watch the Barrios fight, right? Like the 8th round, 9th round, Barrios touched him with a shot. And I said to myself, yeah, Tank ain't comfortable at 140. He tried to do the little after he touched him, but he was like, Yeah, he ain't comfortable with that like that. And he wouldn't have been as comfortable with Ryan at 143 either. I mean, he was really uncomfortable at the 36 when they fought at 136. So yeah, like I think Tank stops Ryan at any weight, but he won't be as comfortable at a higher weight. You know, he knows his distance. Oh wait. I got Shakur over Tank though. He knows his distance too well. That's a good take, but Shakur got to have something to keep Tank off. He got to have something to keep Tank off, and he can't give up too much ground because he gave up a lot of ground against Edwin De Los Santos. Gave up a lot of ground, So, I still want to see Haney and Tank. I mean, Tank been coming for him, so why not? Why not? He just lost. He gotta defend his belt first, and then build that hype back. He got to defend his belt because he got a mandatory, but he got to defend his belt, build that luster back because it's not selling what it was gonna sell before. Like it's not gonna sell what it was gonna sell coming off a loss. Build that hype, build that luster back, get the fans talking again, get them, hype for it. Maybe beef again, spark some more beef up. But right now it's bad timing if they was to fight next as compared to 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Ryan got more power at Barrios. Did at 140. Hell yeah, he do. Hell yeah. Absolutely. But Barrios was kind of drained when they fought. So, hey, I don't know. I'm sure Ryan got more power than Barrios, but maybe not. Maybe not. Because I don't know if Ryan hurting Keith Thurman. Barrios hurt Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman cooked that boy, but Barrios hurt Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Ryan could be able to do that at 147. Who is the mandatory and how are they picked? Sandor Martin is Devin Haney's mandatory. Sandor previously beat Mikey Garcia, dropped Teofimo before he lost to him. And yeah, that's his mandatory. But they picked off just you campaigning at a weight class, you settle in and you fight certain fights, and they kind of pick you when you beating certain guys for real. Like Mikey probably had a WBC or something, Mikey Garcia. So Sandor Martin, maybe not. I don't know, but Sandor Martin been working for a long time. So he been a top ranked opponent with the WBC. And yeah, they been on Devin ass with Sandor Martin. So before they strip him, he got to defend against dude, or they probably gonna try to do him dirty. Damn, this weight shit more confusing for me. This weight shit confusing. Yeah, this weight shit is a little confusing, but yeah, weight matter in boxing, man. People be acting like weight don't matter, and it does. It really does. Weight classes are important. Why is people calling me? I want you to know I'm on live. Yeah, man. Weight classes matter. Weight difference matter in fights. It don't matter if you the special fighter, if you're not the better fighter. Sometimes that weight really make a difference. How the person make weight make a difference. All that. Like you seen Teofimo and Kambosos. I believe Teofimo was partly drained, among some other things, and that really helped Kambosos. I don't think he was 100% because if you had a fully hydrated, healthy Teofimo, he would have watched Kambosos. But that's for another. If If y'all on the Instagram, man, y'all can come to YouTube, Mike Thrill Baby, subscribe. Thrill Boxing Magazine. We gonna be going live on there a lot more, man. Appreciate everybody on the live, everybody that's came through and left. Y'all get us a like for me. Share it. You know what I'm saying? Clip it. Y'all can do whatever, man. I'm about to start really doing this live thing. Yeah. Cambosos, so mid to me, bro. Word. But I respect Cambosos a lot, man, because of his Teofimo win. Like, I seen it in his eyes that he was gonna be focused. Before the fight, I was like, oh yeah, he coming to fight. Teofimo gonna fuck him up. That's how I was thinking. He came to win. So I always respect him off that alone. And he gonna come to win against Loma too. He gonna come to win against Loma too. But I think Loma gonna stop Kambosos. But he a little older, so maybe Kambosos got a chance. I don't know. We gonna see. But yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Subscribe. If you're on the Instagram, y'all could come to my YouTube. Come to my YouTube, man. Show me some love. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here soon. But yeah, I'm just popping it, man. I might as well get to the appreciate you, GT the Great. You I think I seen you training with Floyd and Clarissa before. If that's you, let me know, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think that was for sure you. I went to the Floyd Logan fight. I don't know if you was a part of that, but if you was, man, keep up the good work. That's you. Yeah, you work with Floyd still. Lama gonna smoke him, I feel, but who knows? He old now. Shit, but he's still cold. He can fight, can box, skilled as anybody in the world. Great feet. Loma got the goods still at this age. He still got it. I was at the Loma Haney fight. And he gave Haney a run for his money. When I was at the fight, I was like, he might have won that. But when I got home, I was like, I ain't win that. I watched it like 5 times. I just watched it a 6th time recently. Now I walked away from that corner. Okay. Who you working with now, man? I see you been working, man. Who you been working with? GT the Great. Yeah, Loma Cold, man. Loma Cold. Y'all want to come to the YouTube, subscribe, Mike Thrill Baby. I'm gonna get off here soon, but I want y'all to subscribe, screenshot that pin, comment, and go search the YouTube. But yeah, close fight. I'm too casual, I guess, to understand, but I can't read right now. Close fight, I'm too casual, I guess, to understand that. Because to me, Loma for sure won. Loma, to me, he let Haney land too many body shots, and then he started too late. When I watched the fight in the crowd, it looked like Loma was doing a lot more than he was doing. He was only working in spurts in the first 7 rounds. Like, he wasn't throwing enough shots. No, I don't got a I got a Discord, but I don't be on there. Loma, he wasn't throwing enough shots until like the 7th round. Like, he'll fucking not do nothing in the whole round. Then he'll work for 30 seconds of the round while Haney been landing the body shots, all through the first 7 rounds. Loma started to hurt him in the 9th or the 10th, then 11th. But, just because you got 5 real good rounds, don't mean you won. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what happened in that fight. He had 5 real good rounds. It was some close rounds, 2. But Haney did his thing. He started nice, finished. And I think Loma even said he gave up the 12th round. How the fuck you in a championship fight and you giving away, you coasting? Like, how you coasting and you ain't got the belt? How you gonna coast and you fighting the champion? That don't even make sense. And in a close fight at that, the fight wasn't far, so you can't coast in no close fight. Like, yeah, Loma blew it. But that's been the tale of Loma's career. He start in the second half of the fight, he get off, he get to working, and he let guys, uh, you know, he let guys get too ahead and didn't want to work. You download data the whole fight. Now he didn't got you, brother. So yeah, that's been the tale of Loma's 3 defeats. But I'm gonna tell you right now, he ain't gonna make that mistake against Kambosos. He's stopping Kambosos for sure. But Kambosos coming to fight, so that's what's gonna make it good. Is Kambosos gonna come to fight, and yeah, Loma gonna cook him for sure. If you on the YouTube, screenshot my name. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to Mike Thrill Baby on YouTube. I'm gonna be going live more often. And I'm gonna just let y'all know. I'm gonna have Shakur Stevenson on one of my lives. So yeah. Join, subscribe. And yeah, I'm gonna go live a few times and then we gonna turn it up. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Yeah, we gonna grow this thing, I don't really care about numbers, but yeah, I don't really care about numbers too much, but it do gotta make sense. So I'm definitely gonna get the numbers up, and we gonna start getting to it. Somebody say I love you. I don't know who you is, but I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. I don't know if it's a bot or what. I don't know about that. Yeah, Shakur said he gonna talk some boxing, but I don't have a time yet. I ain't set it up, but he definitely responded to me on Twitter. I'm gonna hit him up, and yeah, we gonna talk, man. So make sure y'all hop on the live. Bobby, I don't know who Bobby is, man. Shout out to you though, Bobby. I love boxing too, for sure. But yeah, Shakur coming on. I gotta see your page. If you saying follow back, just gotta see what you post, man. Make sure you ain't crazy, man. I done followed some people back. They was posting some wild shit. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that. But yeah, Shakur gonna be one of the first big guests, man. I see him show love to a lot of people. He said he fucking with me, so yeah. But I'm gonna interview some more people first. I'm gonna have some streams first, and then I'm gonna reach out and make that happen for y'all. But yeah, I want y'all to subscribe. Yeah, he trolling me. But yeah, I want y'all to subscribe. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I done reached the 2-hour mark. Shout out to you, Isaiah. Shout out to you, recording artist on Instagram Live. I want all y'all screenshot my name, go search it, subscribe. And yeah, man. I'm up out of here, man. This Thrill Boxing magazine. I'm gonna have some good things coming, some good content for y'all. Show some love. I'm gonna have some boxing merch soon. Some more boxing merch. I got a Floyd shirt in my pinned post on Instagram. Got a Floyd shirt right now. I got a Mike Tyson t-shirt in the bio. Yeah. Y'all go cop that. I'm gonna have some more boxing merch soon too, man. So shout out to y'all. I'm getting up out of here, man. It's Thrill Boxing Magazine. We coming. Yeah. When we come, we about to drop some shit. Y'all gonna see me on TV, all that real soon. Don't worry about nothing. But yeah, Thrill Boxing Magazine, shout out to y'all, man. I'm up out of here. Appreciate you. Yeah. Said my guy been in here the whole time. You stay blessed too, man. Shout out to you. All right, I'm up out of here, man.